Hello everyone, my name is Domino and welcome back to Dark Souls 1. We're continuing on through Sen's Fortress today, because we're still not done with the bloody place. Weird and close though, it's not far. So yeah, a bunch of big terrible scorch marks, what could they mean? You'll probably remember if you remember the end of the last one. And that bastard over there is chucking giant firebombs at us. Ooh, Titanite. Explode. Yeah. Also there are archers. So yeah, those firebombs are pretty serious business. Nice job. Absolutely flawless. I have no idea what happened there, but it was unpleasant at best. Nope. You guys again. You remember these fellas hanging out in the undead crypt? Yeah, undead. So I find this interesting is that apparently these guys really, actually made it here. Like they managed to ring the bells of awakening and open the path into Sen's Fortress, but then failed to get past it, by all accounts. Buddy, pal, fella, lad. Ta-da! Some Titanite. Did you drop something else? No, that's fine. What's in here? A flame stone blade ring. Boosts fire defense. Stone plates, the symbol of a true knight, grant the strength to face various hardships. The red stone plate symbolizes fire and boosts defense against flame. Interesting. By which I mean not interesting at all, really. If you're a knight, wear stone plate, and the stone plate will give you elemental defense. I don't know, that seems fine, I guess. It's not the most interesting thing in the world, but it's not boring. I don't think so, anyway. You know, given that I'm so close to the bonfire, I feel like it would be a mistake to not just rest here immediately. I mean, do I want to go around with 2 less flasks because I just couldn't be bothered? Yeah. No, I don't. I want to address this at my best. Even with that obnoxiously loud bastard bombing everything around me. So you might be wondering why I went running back to that spot there, and it's because you can actually jump that little gap. In doing so, it's not terribly challenging. It's just a matter of not being hit by shit. But what's over here? Why did I feel the need to make that jump in the first place? Okay, it is one of the Knights Berenike. Remember them? Remember that giant guy? This guy's smaller, but...
What? Who are you?
I'm Domino.
Another undead. I took him to Sen's Fortress alone. But
Yeah.
I'm different from those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. That you can handle.
I didn't say anything.
I remember that feeling. So let me help you out.
Sure. So he sells black firebombs, green blossom, which reduces increases your stamina recovery speed. Got there eventually. He also sells Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, and green Titanite shards. He also sells Boulder. The Boulder Knights. That's what those other guys are called. I remember now. I remember you in the mountains. 10 points to anyone who gets that reference. You do not sell a bow though. And he sells the Boulder gear, the steel gear of the Berenike Knights. Does it say here? Yeah, it's the Knights of Berenike, there you go. Berenike or Berenike, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Berenike sounds better, I think. Countless Knights of Berenike, once 6 stalls, the mightiest of mighty, became undead and ventured to Lordran Lordran, but their journey was for naught, and they went hollow and became a threat to all undead. Balder was the homeland of the Night King Rendel, but it came to ruin after a great many undead were spawned. So Night King Rendel was the guy who dropped that, well, didn't drop, but left us that steel protection ring. And Katarina armour. Outside Katarina, it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for parrying. He also sells the Thunder and Spell Stoneplate rings.
Nothing at all?
Nah.
Rush.
I will. You friggin' nerd. No. I feel like there's something down here. Down this flighty horde of stairs. I mean, there better be, otherwise it's just a very wasted trip. It might be the key for, yeah, I think it's the key that you would use to get, Logan out of the thing earlier. It is! Yeah, okay. So, this was a wasted trip for me, but if you're not like me and didn't bring the Master Key as your gift, this would be where you'd unlock Logan. Important for your sorcery builds, your spellcasters, you know, if you're that kind of lame-o. Nah, I'm just kidding. Spells just aren't my particular branch. So whatever, we can now never come back to this guy again because it's irrelevant. Jump! For my love. Thank you. I'm glad I nailed that, otherwise that would have been really lame. Over here, there's another knight. A Balder knight. And much like in the cathedral, this one is giving me the most trouble. If you remember, the guy with the parry shield and the rapier was my huge downfall. Well, I say downfall, but it wasn't really a downfall, it was just a bit of a fight rather than a one-sided mullering. What is the point of this, though? That's not an illusory wall, there's nothing else here. I think he's just there to surprise you. I think he might have aggroed originally, but then I ran up to him. Maybe I'm wrong. And here we find some cages. These are not useful at all, I think. There is a shortcut that... Oh no, my game's died. Ooh, that was rough. Now you can open this with the cage key. And this... Yeah, here we go. I thought this might be a trick, but it's not. This is the shortcut. And this is a shortcut which takes you down here. For some reason. Why on earth you would want to invite this on yourself is beyond me. But, you know, now a shortcut does exist. You can get up and down at will. If you are inclined to. Personally, I don't think I am. I'm not even sure how useful that shortcut really is. I don't recall using it for much. I don't know, maybe there's something super good that I don't know about that you can only get by doing that. Big scorch marks signify big explosions for that big exploding dude. Fuck you. All the knight with a crossbow. Give me your Titanite shard. So, now we go in here, and in here there is the boss door, and there is a way up here to the giant that's been throwing all that fire shit at us. Oh, you prick. I want to have a conversation. Yeah, a conversation about you and your shitty habit of throwing stuff at innocent bystanders. You seem butthurt. Yeah, that's probably... Obviously you should do your absolute best not to get hit by that, because it'll fuck you up. Ta-da! You're dead now. You dropped a Titanite chunk. And he is another one of those things who will not come back now that he is dead. So this place is now clear of fire bombs. We don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, if we wanted to go running back through it. We don't, but you know, in the event we die to the boss, running back here will no longer be hugely troublesome. Over here, to the right, there is a summon sign belonging to one Iron Tarkus. He is a badass. He is super cool. He carries a great sword and a big old shield and a heavy armor set, and many times he can kill this boss by himself. But for the sake of, you know, doing a fair playthrough and stuff, whatever, we're going to be fighting the boss by ourselves. And there it is, the Iron Golem. Yeah, it's big, heavy. It's a golem made out of iron. Of course it's big and ginormous. It also suffers from a case of, you know, being just a bit too large. Like, yeah, I get it, buddy, good job. I'm not 100% sure if it can fall off the edge, but I feel like it can. This is going quite well, really. All things considered. So yeah, again, it's displayed that the obvious problem in giant Souls bosses is that they will frickin' miss you a million times if you're just hiding by their ankles. Ouch. Well, he got a hit in. I guess that was inevitable ultimately. You know, something that I find interesting like now, having played through all of the other games, is that he has a big hole in his chest, which is a sort of a symbol of golems in the second game, in which they play a sort of more involved part as a thing. But that's interesting that I didn't notice that beforehand. I wonder if that was a choice made based on the Iron Golem. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh! Spiked into the ground. So this is another case where using the camera's lock-on is actually quite detrimental to your well-being, since the angle it gives you at melee space doesn't let you see the ground. Ouch. Ta-da! His swings are large though, so you know, be aware. He's currently caught in a stagger, because that happens to this dude. He doesn't bleed, for obvious reasons. Namely that he's, you know, made out of friggin' metal. Ow. If you're doing heavier damage per attack, you can actually lock him into a stunned animation, which is quite interesting. Generally regarded as one of the easier bosses is this dude, especially if you're willing to use Tarkus, because Tarkus, like I said, can literally kill the dude by himself. Oh, crikey alive. Stank quite a bit. Oh no, 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 that's a kill. Shit. Oh no. This is one of the easier bosses. The NPC can kill him by himself and then I just get chain walloped. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I wonder if it might be better to use... Do I have any weapons that might do better damage by basis of being a different damage type? Probably not, to be honest. I don't think I have any heavy maces. And if I do, I probably don't have the stats to use them very well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm showing you this run back because, again, it's obviously much easier without that giant fire-lobbing bastard. But, Christ. There goes all my credibility. Lost to the Iron Golem, fucking hell, must suck. But, you know, bear in mind, it's Iron Tarkus who really rules that fight. If I was using big, heavy strength weapons, I'd probably do better, but... You know what, no, I'm not gonna try and make excuses there. I fucked up and I died. So we'll try again. This is the way of Salt. We'll do this big swinging, exploding thing. I will pick up my lost power. Come on, ye iron bugger. I should try and bring him into the middle more. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. Scary. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh. I didn't realise there was so much tracking on that grab. How did that hit me? Oh, no. I run into my first huge obstacle, the fucking Iron Golem. Like, are you serious? One of the lamest bosses in the entire game. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. We've reached the part where I start to burn out on being cool, and reached the point where sucking becomes the regular event. Oh dear. Third time lucky, maybe? Things seem to be going alright right up until he knocked me off the side. Think you're a cool guy, do you? You're cool just because you bested me a couple times. Think you're Mr. Cool Eyes, do you? Think you are the coolest man who ever lived? I don't think you are. On your big dumb golem. Try hard face. Oh no. Again with the spike. This could be bully. Thank you. Ooh, that was close. I almost walked into that one. Nerd. That was close. That was also close. You know, for a guy with a big giant axe, he doesn't use it all that much, does he? was apparently the keyword for me to start using it. There's actually not as much range on that as I fear, is there? Ow. Come on, hippity hop. That's... oh, that was close. Rode clean through that shit. Skadoosh. Not a lot to talk about right now. You've seen pretty much all of his moves. Since I spent some time shit-talking him, of course he had to kill me a couple of times. No! No! That is unbelievable! Oh, dear! Oh, I can't believe that. That annoys me. Because that wasn't even being hit by an attack. That was his hitbox physically pushing me off the side. That is cheap. You know what? It was never a rule, it was just to see if I could. I've been trying it without summons. But, you know what? I'm going to summon Iron Tarkus for this next one. But first, I'm going to show you over this place. Show you one of the Baranagi guys. Doing his thing. There is something cool over here, and I didn't just come over here to take out my frustrations on this chode. Didn't you drop anything? Nope. So over here we'll find a ladder. So this little part, ignore our disgusting face, climb up these stairs, and we will find this dude. Hello. Ow. Alright, alright. Calm your pants. So this fella is a named NPC. His name is King something or another, I think. Rickard? King Rickard. Yes, Rickard's rapier. A rapier with intricate decorations, chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in monomyth. He was born into royalty but wandered the lands in a fateful ill-conceived journey. He became an undead and disappeared up north, in Canada. Rickard, infamous for his maple syrup addiction. And here are some chests, featuring a divine blessing, which is a full heal and restores your status, and the rare ring of sacrifice. What's the difference between the ring of sacrifice and the rare ring of sacrifice? You die, lose nothing, nullify curse, and the ring breaks. So the ring of sacrifice is you die, but you get to keep your souls. The rare ring of sacrifice is you die, you get to keep your souls, you do not get cursed if you are attacked by curse, and then the ring breaks. You know what? Fuck it, we'll give it one more go by ourselves. And we'll summon Tarkus next time, if there is a next time. But god damn it, I am sick of this shit. I can't imagine you guys are finding this particularly fun, because it's just such a lot of little... tiny attacks. giant bastard. Come on. You see what I mean though? Like, you get it by now, surely. You've seen his attacks, his patterns, what he does. How annoying that fucking falling off bullshit is. Ow. Oh no, not again, please. Drink. Delicious esters. Just hit him in the knees repeatedly. Just gonna stand there for a second, okay. If that's your inclination. We'll ignore how I managed to survive that hit. My roll failed there for some reason. Failed me there for that reason. Drink. You see what I mean though? This boss is just not particularly interesting, not particularly impressive or dynamic. He's just a pain in the arse. Is that how you would describe yourself, Iron Golem? As a pain in the arse? Oh no. Oh. Oh, that was a bit lucky. Blimey, I almost rolled into that one. No, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Ooh, that shaved the back of my head. He's just such an unpleasant prick to fight. Yeah, see, that was the animation that pushed me off the edge earlier. Oh no! No, 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 he's too close to the middle! Oh, fuck. So, oh, fuck it. Lure him back into the middle a bit. Blimey, I'm tense right now. I will apologise again for how long this boss has taken me. Should not take this long at all. I mean, it shouldn't even take more than one attempt, really. But... oh, thank God, he's fucking staggered again. Full stamina, unload the combo of a lifetime, and we maintain our unbroken no summoning record. Core of an Iron Golem. Plus 1 humanity. 40,000 souls, that's pretty good. let's examine this ring of light. Shall we? While I take a deep breath. Can't believe he killed me 3 times. What a punk. What an absolute dick. Blimey, these are ugly. What are these? Just some winged bat demons, I guess. Where are we going? Well, what's happened here is we have proven our mettle, proven our worth, and opened up the pathway to Disneyland Paris. I mean, Anne Orlando. Yes, this pixely mess is the city of gods. Anne Orlando is here. We've made it. To the promised land. Here containeth the Lord vessel, which King Siegfried sent us to find. And isn't it majestic? Big towering spires and cathedrals. A city which we cannot visit. And big fuck off knights. Well, you know what? We'll challenge him in the next episode, and I'll see you guys there.